Alrighty, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing okay. Sorry it's been a while since I posted a video. When I went out with my trainer, or finisher, whatever you want to call him, I discovered just exactly how bad Sprint stinks. Sorry, I'm in a parking lot and there's all kinds of stuff, weird stuff going on. But made it through that process. It was, towards the end, it was kind of difficult. Being in a small area like this with another guy that you don't know nothing about. Towards the end, it was getting pretty bad. I didn't have any issues with my trainer. None. It's just the fact that such a small area with somebody constantly up each other's, business. Just no way I could do team. No way. But anyway, 7,500 miles at CFI with your finisher. You drive those 7,500 miles. You have to drive them. And once you start getting close, they highlight you back to Joplin, where you will do your upgrade test and be assigned your own truck. Whether it is solo driver or a team driver, you get to choose that. With me, it took a little bit longer just because the runs that we were getting, we were running down on the southern part of the country most of the time, but it worked out. I got some extra training. Like I said, you're supposed to do 7,500 miles, around 7,500 miles. I think I did roughly 9,300 miles is what I done before they got us back to Joplin for the test. The upgrade test, don't sweat it. It's everything that you've done while you're with your finisher. They start you off doing a full, complete pre-trip, which, if you come from Crowder College, pre-trip's done a little bit different. There's a section of it that's done differently. When you go to orientation, they'll give you a packet. They'll give you like a red folder. Mine was red, I guess all of them are red. They give you a little folder, got information for you to read. Make sure you read that. And in that is the pre-trip with the final. Make sure you study that final. And make sure that you are out with your finisher, which your finisher should be making you do it anyway. You do all the pre-trip and post-trip every day. Make sure that you get that final. It's a little bit different. Not a whole lot different than what they teach you in Crowder, but it is different. There's a couple extra steps that you have to do. So once you get your pre-trip done, they will take you out onto the slalom course. They have a little course, and you have to get your trailer wheels as close to the barrels without hitting them as you can. There's a little slalom course. It's nothing big. Just you do it in first gear, so it's very slow. Then they have you do a backing where you back between two trailers. And then you go on the road. It's a really small trip. Doesn't take very long. You go up around Walmart and Joplin and come back down around, go up on the interstate for a little while, come back. Then you'll do a safety video. You come in and do some safety video. Right now, this time of year, they're doing it on winter driving tips and stuff like that. I think during the summer they do. Of course, they don't talk about winter that much during the summer, but it's going to be a little bit different video. The whole process takes maybe an hour and a half. No, I'm sorry. It takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to do the whole thing from start to finish. But yeah, I mean, it's everything you've done while you were, out with your finisher. There is a written test that you do. Before you get outside to the truck to do your pre-trip and all that, you do a written test, multiple choice. This is basically just over some of the CSA scoring stuff and company procedures and what they want to do. There's a little bit in there about your PeopleNet, like what forms to fill out and you send in. Don't sweat it. It's something you've done the whole time you've been out with your finisher. So just like in Crowder CDL College, each day was a step farther, doing more and more. It's like that with your finisher. So that's pretty much going to end that part, or this part of it. I am currently with T-Mobile. No issues at all with the service so far. So I'm going to start doing videos at least once a week. If something major happens, I might do a video about it, but probably about once every week, every other week, somewhere in that time frame. Not real sure how it's going to work out, but I appreciate everyone watching these videos. Appreciate the comments in the bottom. If you have a question about starting a career with CFI and going through their training program, hit me up in the comments in the bottom, or send me a message, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. You're on the road, you don't always have time to stop and answer questions and that. I will get to it as soon as I can. Once again, thank you all for your support. Continue watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully my videos will get better. I will try and do more on that. Once again, I've rambled on more. I should have ended this a minute ago. Y'all have fun and be safe.